Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Fabian Ruiz makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim, what can we expect from him?
Look, Peter, there aren't that many players who can contribute equally in both attack and defence, but this fella's one of them. What's more, he's one of those guys who seems to play the game at his own pace, and that sort of calmness is really infectious. It spreads.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vermeer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cherki. Dembele. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Space for him to turn and look. Now it's Dani Olmo. Llorente has the space to scheme. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fabian Ruiz! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Fabian Ruiz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spain with the corner, they're first. Cherki can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. A probing pass. Olise. Hangs in a cross. Now that's an excellent interception. Vermeer. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Yamal. Dembele.
Spain really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind, Peter. Just needs to find the right run now.
Judge, surely! Goal, France! Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this
shapes to shoot! Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon, and he
tries one from range. Not a bad try by any means.
Lamine Yamal really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Yamal. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Vieira. Yamal. Rafael Varane. And it's Dembele. Grimaldo makes the interception. And he cuts out the supply. Dembele. It's a pretty loose pass. Vermeer. For Ferran Torres. Lopez. And here's Yamal. Camavinga. And it's Dembele. Conte. Vieira. Spread it left. Rodri going vertical. Well, that is one way to stop him. Desai promptly onto that, and that is that. Dembele has it in a wide position. Ball's gone out of play. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Great defending, strong and determined. Pau Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Lopez. And that is well cleared. Spain have it back and can go again. Cherki. Conte. That's destined for the flank. He's had it taken off him. Dani Olmo. He won't be happy with that one. Dembele. That is good progress on the left. Nice interception. So, a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Spain come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Ferran Torres! They've got to be quick to recover this. Fermin. And here's Yamal. That's a sharp pass. Fermin. Oh, cracking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Olise. Great ball if he can get there. This looks promising. Laporte defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Yamal. Spain still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And here's Yamal. Clipped into space. Bullish header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Grimaldo. Cherki. Great vision. Oh, he's all alone. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Desai did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Camavinga. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Fermin. Big chance to get at them. Fermin. Pass is just off target.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 19, el dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 22.
Mbappe.
El dorsal
He's
23.
having a pop! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
He's had it nicked away. And here's Yamal. Conte. And here's Ferran Torres. And he shoots! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal 11.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Agahawa. He's in a great position here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Grimaldo simply refused to be outdone there. And here's Oyarzabal. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pass somewhat off target. Not much subtlety about that challenge. He's found the way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Agahawa. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Agahawa. And he's well positioned here. Oh, it's Agahawa. Shoots! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Oyarzabal was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Spain could be just about done here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mignon claims comfortable.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Barcola. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Keeper's not concerned by that. Rodri. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Merino.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And smartly reclaimed. Now that's well seen too. Agahawa. And it's Baina. And here's Oyarzabal. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Now Franco Baresi, still to this day the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, John.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and the playmaker combined.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Gives it back. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Llorente did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Buongiorno. Ricci. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ferran Torres! And again! Goal! Spain! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Spain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Driving forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Agahawa. Spain are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Spain with the corner, they're first. Grimaldo with the short. Shapes to shoot! Cuts it back. Italy are looking to go forward now. This looks promising. He's in a great position. He's picked his way through. Shoots! And he's stuck it away. Italy are back in business. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Calafiori. Some really good ball movement. Fermin. Ferran Torres. Esposito. Fermin. He's a sharp little ball here. Ricci. And it's Ricci. To Barella. And here's Keane. Engages and forces him off the ball. Calafiori. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Keane is onto this. There's the shot! And again! Has another go! Goal, Italy! And the comeback is complete. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Italy have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Mancini. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, shooting chance! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Italy now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Damian gets on his bike and on the move. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Damian.
2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Barella. Oh, that was vital. Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Agahawa. Calafiori. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio. Cambio de jugadores.
Away we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Llorente makes the interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Laporte.
There they go, hunting again.
He has found a way through. It's a threatening ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Francesco Esposito is behind this one, looking to widen the gap even further here. Shot a goal! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Italy visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Baresi.